happening, and it's so exciting. No matter if you've been in the business for 20 somewhat years like Neil and Chantel, you guys have seen the entire scope of the change of our entire industry. So this package is really cool because private is happening, and it's out there. It's not changing. It's getting bigger. And I think everyone sees it. I think we're just afraid. And we don't know how to attack it. We don't know ways of incorporating that into our business, whether it's fear. We're scared. We're scared of maybe what we feel our name is going to become after we invite this into our lives. Who knows? But it is changing. We're all going to have to adapt at some point in our careers, and if we don't, it's going to get worse. MLS and the new way of mere posting was introduced into our business about 3 to 4 years ago. That was a 180-degree change. Now, I truly believe, being on this side of the computer and looking at the technology and studying it every single day, I even lay in my bed and I'm on the computer studying and doing research. I believe within the next year, and maybe 2 years, there is going to be a complete 180-degree change. And what is happening is more people are selling their houses private. If we've all been in the business all these years, we know this. It's fact. And it's going to get worse. It's going to become bigger. And the ones who are not adapting their business to this and being innovative and being creative and changing their business, it's not going to get any better. And that's a fact. I'm not beating around the bush. This is the absolute truth. So the Platinum package, what we introduced here is a 100% commission. So you're still going out and selling your full service real estate. Nothing's changing with that. Right now we have a special deal on the next 10 agents. It's only $249 per month. No transaction fees, same as the gold and the silver package. We create you a website, which is very nice. It's a state-of-the-art website. We keep modifying it and making it better. And we have several websites that we're going to post your pages on and your information because our goal is for you to grow. And you also receive a flat price reseller. What is a flat price reseller? Well, now you have the opportunity to walk into any property, any listing appointment, any of your sellers out there, whether they're friends, their families, or you don't know them, and walk in that appointment and say, hey, my name's Paul Roulard and I sell real estate. I can give you full service or I can give you a flat fee listing. Let me run through all the options for you. I can handle the complete details. I can do your comparable market analysis, your paperwork, your photos, your videos, all listing details, advertising, marketing, your signage, all your inquiries. I'll take care of all the emails, all the phone calls, all the showings, scheduling. I'll negotiate all your deals for you and manage all of your offers and all your timelines. This is what I do in my daily business. If you want me to do that, well, I can list it for you for whatever percent that it works for you as a realtor. Or if you don't want to do that, maybe you want to try the flat fee first. And we have 3 packages to choose from. The choice is up to them. So at that point in your listing presentation, well, the seller is going to tell you exactly what they want. Maybe they want to try selling it first. No problem. We have 3 options. We're not going to get into those options at this moment today. We do have other seminars that you can sign up for, and if you have any questions at the end of this, you can ask them. But at that point, that seller can take complete control of their listing and their showing and not pay an end commission. What's great about this for our realtors is now what you're going to do is you're going to stay connected. You're going to work with this seller. You're not going to forget about them. You're going to put them in your email list once a week. You're going to put them in your phone call list once a week because that seller at one point is going to sell that property. And when they sell it, guess what they're doing? They're calling me because they don't know what to do. They don't know how to write an offer. They don't know how to negotiate the offer. So as long as you are opening your arms to them and letting them know that, hey, I'm here. I can work with you. I can work that offer and negotiate for you. So as soon as you're ready, give me a call. And it's only 1% or less of your selling price. So not only did you make that money on the flat fee service and cash up front, you're making the money on the end because you're servicing the client in the end. So most of these deals do turn into offer negotiation and writing offers. So that's basically what flat price reseller is. We have the system developed. It's there. We have all of the paperwork. It's completely legal. We've gone through all the RICO and requirements, make sure that everything is completely legal. The last thing we want to do is make sure that any of our realtors or our company or our brokerage or anybody connected to us is working not legally with any of these paperwork, etc. Leads will be sent to all the agents assigned to this package. We get leads all throughout Ontario, non-stop, almost on a daily basis. We have listings in Ottawa, all around the GTA, Pickering, Hamilton, Ajax, Barrie, Kingston, London, Niagara Falls, Windsor. So we're across the board in all of Ontario. So we get these leads on a regular basis. Our goal is to send 100% of these leads to our realtors. So
may I interject something there, Paul?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, Neil Jameson here again, and I'm 20 years, and again, with Bob Peddler for 5 and Deerbrook for 15, and in that interim of time of 20 years, I've only gotten one valid lead, and that was from the manager at that time. One lead in 20 years, and I've been with the flat-priced ICA and For All Realty here. In less than a week, I've gotten 2 leads. In less than 1 week, two leads. So I validate what Paul's saying, and I'm a realtor here, so I have got no connections as far as getting money back from Paul for saying this. My life here needs to make money as well as anybody else that's coming in here, and like I say, in a week I got 2 leads. So I'll give it back to you, Paul.
Excellent. Yeah. So how that exactly works is I'll tell you just briefly, and if you are interested, we can talk more in an office meeting. But our system on flatprice.ca, if you check it, we have people who sign in there on a daily basis. So when somebody comes in and purchases their listing online, that lead is directly sent to one of our realtors. It's going to be rotating, so it's not going to be the same realtor, the same favorites, because I don't play that game, and that'll never happen within my brokerage. I want to make sure that it's spread evenly, everybody gets a fair chance, everybody makes money. So that lead, if it goes to you, well, that money is transferred into your account that exact same day, and you call that client and assist in taking care of the paperwork and getting that listing online. So it's really that easy. We are investing into many of our systems. Again, technology is something that I really do understand, and I am working full-time, and I have a web developing team working on it right behind me full-time on all of the different options that we're putting together for these realtors. A system where our realtors on our flat price website will have a checkout where people can process credit cards right on the flat price, right on that realtor's page. So that way that money will be transferred all in real time. 100% real estate. We developed a system for realtors, and on a large scale of things, a realtor can now change their way of doing business because technology has changed. Over the last several years, things have changed dramatically. I remember 11 years ago when I got licensed, I was still using the MLS book. Now that was slowly phasing out then, but slowly it developed into more of the online where the business was changing. Buyers were becoming more aware of what's out there, and they're able to search their own properties as the MLS developed online and the searches and all these other websites. So with all of that being said, the business from then until now, a complete rollover, 180-degree change. And now realtors can take it back, because I am that realtor too, and I was that realtor. Now I'm non-competing, and I want to give that opportunity to other realtors. So 100%, no expenses. That's what I've come up with. There is no fees. We don't charge you for your pager, no coffees, no flower fund, no breakfast. You're not getting any technology fees. You're not getting internet fees or computer fees or any of these ridiculous fees. There's nothing else.